The last signal from Earth. In a quiet corner of the galaxy, on the lonely moon of Ethel, Alara lived among the echoes of the past. Her job was to listen to the silence of space, watching the distant stars for any sign of life. Beside her sat Echo, a small robot with a heart made of copper and gears, who chirped whenever the solar winds changed direction. For years, the screens in the station had been dark and still, but one evening, as the moons of Ethel aligned, the silence broke. A tiny, rhythmic beep blip pulsed on an ancient monitor. It was a signal coming from the direction of the forgotten blue, the planet humans once called Earth. "It's a heartbeat," Alara whispered, her breath fogging the glass. She frantically turned brass dials and flipped heavy switches that hadn't been moved in decades. Echo whirred with excitement, his robotic eyes glowing a warm amber as he scurried to help stabilize the fluttering frequency. As the static cleared, a melody drifted through the speakers. It wasn't a message of war or a cry for help. It was the sound of a flute, dancing through the stars like a ribbon of light. Alara closed her eyes, letting the music wash over her. It felt like sunshine and rain, things she had only read about in old books. "The signal is too weak," Alara realized, looking at the flickering levels. "If we want to hear the rest, we have to boost it." She pointed to the Great Array, a massive, rusted satellite dish perched atop the highest icy peak of the moon. It was a dangerous climb, but they had to try. The climb was steep, and the air was thin. Alara hauled her heavy tool bag up the frozen rungs of the array's ladder. The wind howled, trying to pull her away, but she kept her eyes on the cold, shimmering stars above, thinking of the music hidden within them. High above the ground, the wind grew stronger. Echo struggled to hold the signal receiver steady against the gale. His metal feet slipped on the frost-covered beams, but he clamped his claws down hard. He was the bridge between two worlds, and he refused to let go. Suddenly, the machine hummed to life, and the signal surged with power. A holographic image flickered into existence in the center of the Great Array. It wasn't a person or a map, but something Alara had never seen in real life. A single, vibrant green leaf dripping with a drop of morning dew. Alara reached out, her fingers trembling as she brushed the glowing light of the leaf. Tears stung her eyes. Earth wasn't a dead legend. It was waking up, breathing, and singing to its lost children across the void. The signal wasn't a goodbye. It was an invitation. With a determined smile, Alara reached for the transmitter on her belt. She pressed the send button and spoke into the vast darkness. "We hear you," she whispered. High above, the Great Array pulsed with a golden light, sending a message of hope back home.